Hello and welcome to Uncharted Waters with Captain Nemo today. On a dragon, not on a ship. Again. The first look at Divinity Dragon Commander last week was interesting. I would say to a level that I was intrigued to see what will really happen if you play more than one mission. Because the first mission was foremost struggling with the camera control and general orientation on the map. I mean, that was fun, so no harm done, but I had to see, I needed a second look at the game to decide whether it is treasure, cargo, or to be thrown overboard. That is my new rating system for these Wednesdays when I play games that I don't yet know, to have a quick decision after one stream, mostly one stream, if I want to keep the game and keep playing it, or if I want to, forget about it, or if it's really an awesome game, then I will perhaps feature it on the weekends in non-regular streams that are called Land Ho, where I play stuff I like. Ha! Yeah, how about that? So today, starting with Divinity Dragon Commander, the plan is to make a double feature. Because I will not play Dragon Commander for another 2 hours. I will just play another mission or perhaps two. I think it's called rounds. Yeah. To see if I like it or not. And then I will go and have a little break of 10-15 minutes. And then I will continue with a surprise game today, another one that I do not know yet. It's called Massive Chalice. If anybody knows it, stick around or come back later to see me streaming Massive Chalice. But for now, we will start, or not start, but continue the campaign in Divinity Dragon Commander. And of course, if the video or audio is, acting up, just say the word in the chat and I will try to accommodate. Or I will try to alleviate your pain, so to speak. And make the noise go away. Okay. Yeah, this was research points. This was gold income and total. Research points, income and total. This is the number... Yeah, turn number 3. And those are the cards I can use either directly in battle or on the strategy map. That's a system I really like. I do not really know yet on what the collecting is based on. If it's winning battles or just every turn a random card. I do not know yet. But I will find out, I hope. So there's an overview. I can sort them for diplomacy, sabotage, the different kinds of cards. Ooh, yeah, this rather sinister card I will not use, I think. The dragon skills, which leads us to the dragon itself. It seemed nice, but not powerful enough for my taste. So, what's this then? What? Grumio's impolitical machine? Oh, I can research without talking to him.
Oh, that it were night, so that the dream ship would sing once more.
Yes. So the raven, the ship, sings to you.
Indeed she does, my lord. A soft voice sings inside my head, but only when I'm in the land of eyes shut and mind at rest. There, she guides me to glory. Shows me things not even wizards could dream of.
Yeah, stop talking at that point, please. But I have to remember this line. When I'm in the land of eyes shut and mind at rest. Never heard that one before. Nice one. See you later. Let's look at the research. I've got 6 points, which I can invest in a lot of different technologies. Oh, those are the one I have. Exactly. I upgraded the Grenadier with more range and the troopers with more travel speed. That was also a nice decision, I think. The fast troopers are really helping a lot in early game capturing of bases. Your troopers can now take over enemy buildings. Oh, nice one. Maybe a good combination with the quickening. Ah. Let's see, what do we have here? Anti-air turret. I will perhaps need that because the enemy is also using these. Yeah, flying friendly healing and repairing units. You want those out of the way in the fight. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, cost 10 research points. I was wondering if I can already do advanced research. Let's look at the basic ones. I think I will. Oh, perhaps I should look at the dragon skills before. Oh, where was that then? Let's go to the Royal Chamber and ask Maxos.
Bravo, Commander! The lines of battle are redrawn with each passing day and always in your favor.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's talking about the first battle I won after I failed at first. So, second attempt was successful. Grumio tells me the raven sings to him in his sleep, and that the voice is female.
Does he now? There's an explanation for that, but I'll reserve it for later.
Yeah, about the bees and... Let's see what your research has yielded.
It shall be my honor.
Yes, and mine. Yeah, the dragon skills. All friendly units in a radius receive increased movement speed. Firing rate and movement speed. But for a shorter time? No, for a longer time. Oh, but a single unit. Yeah, that's for all of them, that's for a single one. Okay, I can... increase the damage dealt by one of my units. And I can shield a unit. That's not bad, actually. But maybe... yeah, that looks like it makes sense. So I can deal damage and heal my units. In the beginning I had to choose between a tanky dragon, a sorcerer dragon, and yeah, a fast and fighting dragon. The offensive focus on the last one. And I chose the tanky one, I think, if I remember correctly. And I think I will make him a tank support. You know, just for trying it out. So, I will research the advanced raw. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Have a look at the bar. My 3 generals, each crazy, more crazy than the others. Especially Edmund, the unfriendly one. Or Henry, the, well, you know, strange guy. And Scarlet, who is
A
you know,
toast
a
to
bit crazy.
triumph, Commander, and another.
Oh, and she likes to drink. Okay. How do you feel about the other generals?
About whom, Commander?
Edmund.
Shifty son of a bitch, isn't he? Acting all high and mighty all the time, calling
Yes.
imps idiots, dwarfs dullards, that sort of thing.
Yeah, he's
Makes
a
you
bit
wonder if there's
offensive.
a single thing he's not intolerant of.
Well, we may have to, you know, get rid of him sometime. That will be your job then. Okay, that's not the information I was... Oh yeah, I forgot her.
Impressive victory, Commander. You fight like a lion, which is almost as good as a lioness.
Yeah, she's the one... She's not complaining about imps or... What the fuck is that? This game is so ridiculously crazy sometimes. Look at that! It's a skeleton barmaid with an apple and a pumpkin for breast. That's even a that's not even a sentence. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, I need one of those on my ship as a mascot. Awesome. And with on my ship, I mean, you know, in my channel. Because I'm the captain. Oh, well, never mind. On with the game. She's the one complaining about males being, you know, stupid and dull and not able to lead. He's the one complaining about all other races, basically. A feminist, a racist. He's, yeah, completely...
Bloody good show, Commander.
Obsessed with combat.
Today, and firmly too.
And drinking Scarlet. That's my generals. I have to win the war with the help of those four. That's something to look forward to. So, let's go to the bridge and let's have a look at the strategy map. How does it look? Last time I conquered this little island over here and defended against the red player over here. So I built a war factory here, I built a tavern here. Oh, this is how I get cards. Yeah, now I remember. You can build special buildings on those countries, I'll call them countries, or regions that you conquer. And this one generates cards. This is my capital, obviously. And this is a war factory, which can produce different units. And if the war factory is adjacent to the sea, it can also produce naval units. Let's give that a try, perhaps. How does it work? Right click. Buy units. Well, I may have to research the naval units first. Never mind that then. Amy got a trooper over here, a trooper over there, I guess trooper. Oh, he's got a hunter and a trooper over here. I've got a warlock and grenadiers here. Oh, and they collect experience, I think. Look at the stars. He got 1. Can have 3. Oh, and yeah, the plan was to conquer that island, take it back. And I move my hunter over here. This part I like very much. The planning of the movement and... oh yeah, I have to. Yeah, you go in there. Can you go in there too? No. Yeah, it's one too many. Can I split them? Nah, he has to come back then. Yeah. I like the moving around of the units on this map and planning your moves and stuff. I'm not so convinced about the actual battle sequences, but yeah, we have to see if I can get my orientation. I can train it a bit. Here I built an academy. Academies generate unit acquisition, advantage, and subversion cards every 3 turns, as well as 1 research point. So this generates cards and research. That's even better than this one. So, mercenary card every 3 turns. And this generates 3 different kinds of cards. Acquisition, advantage, and subversion. Do I have those? Advantage? No. Subversion? Yes. Dishearten. The enemy shamans will have 75% less health. Okay, and? Was it sabotage? Yeah, the genocide card, okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. If you don't have enough troops on your own, you can use those cards to, you know, bolster your defenses last minute. Yeah, he has to stay there. So let's buy some basic troops here to defend. I thought those were air-based, but I'm reading here they are ground-based units. Oh, okay. Not enough gold? That's 8. I have 13. Yeah, okay. So, new units. They can move the next turn. Not this turn. And I have to see... Can them... No, he cannot. I could try to invade that one. That's an experienced trooper already. He's got a hunter and a trooper, and I've got a grenadier and a warlock. I will wait for the other troops, I think. Makes more sense. Can I do something here? Sell the building, play a card? No. Buy units. I can afford another grenadier or trooper. I will buy a trooper. And then I will end the turn and see what happens. What was this? Oh yeah, the support in the different regions. It's 250 everywhere. What does this say? Entrenchment determines the amount of extra units and buildings a defender receives when attacked. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty entrenched here. 60% defense bonus. Okay, let's see what happens. The units are moving. Oh, he built another one there. Famed generals flock to the banner of the bastard. Oh, I think that's me. I'm the bastard, you know. Maxos magic to make our men faster. This just in. Dragons apparently hibernate. Okay. The Rivellon Times. Yeah, let's see what happened. Oh, I got new cards. It would be nice if there would be turn summary, you know, to see what you get. Something like this, just for the turn, saying you got 4 cards and 12 gold and I mean, I can actually see it here, but it would be nice to have it in a little window, I think. Ah, never mind. Okay, so the transport can unload the trooper, and then it can either take my army over there or get the armor transport from over here. I think I will go there and pick him up. Yes. Okay. So those units are there to defend. I'll try to save some money. Got 14 gold now, 5 research points. Why does he get experience? Who is he battling? Yeah, let's attack over here. With everybody except the hunter. Is that clever? No. Like so. Maybe play a card in addition. No, don't need more gold right now. Bring the population of the country down. Really don't know if I need those. If he has shamans, I could use that one, but he has not. Okay. Back to the bridge. And to the engineering bay. Let's see if we can upgrade one of our units before combat. This may be nice. Or the Warlock Cloak. Now I will take this one. Taking over enemy buildings sounds good. Okay. So let's have a look. Yeah, spoils of war. I can take over those, perhaps. Or is it perhaps it's in game, in the real time part? Chance to win 75%. That's a fair chance, I think. I will do a quick save because last time I horribly failed at the first try. Okay. I don't think I need those. Now let's just do that. Move those over there. Use another hunter. And another 2 hunters. Oh, he used a card, I think. 50-50. What do I do now? Go to battle? Can I play a card right now? No. Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he has used mercenaries. He doesn't have any shamans. And I can use my generals to influence the battle. Offensive 1. That would also mean it's automatically resolved. That's interesting. Perhaps I will try that. What's happening now? So there, he's got no chance like this, but with this card he has. No, I will fight myself. Costs 8 gold to let him fight. But that's interesting, and I didn't see that last time. That is auto-resolved by general. Yeah, they got mercenaries. Three of those. Okay, I will have to make sure that the new dragon skill is in. Advance, this one. I got those. That's a passive, that's a passive, that's a passive. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, one thing I wasn't so sure about was how to command the units while in dragon form last time. That was a bit strange. But nevertheless, let's see how this goes. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's close.
Let's get this dance of death started.
I have to look at the control settings because I don't know how to do stuff. Combat. Yeah, the Dragon Morph is our command attack. Is Q. Unit cycle is tap. F2 is the entire army. Yeah, okay, so basically I can select all units around the dragon. Or all units, and then attack move with Q. Simple enough, I think. Oh, sorry. Whew. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Back to the game. Let's just take their base.
Sure, there's an interesting case.
Like the wind.
That's impossible, Commander. We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Tell me, enemy grenadiers have been issued with int binoculars. What's the medical emergency?
You found me, did you?
That's impossible, Commander. Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
What did I do there? Is that the rally point?
That's impossible, Commander. Anti-ground turret completed. Battle forge completed. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Okay, so the push tactic nearly worked.
Ready to follow you, even into death. Constructed to fight. That's impossible, Commander.
I'm not really sure why I can't morph into a dragon. Oh, there's a counter. Oh, okay. Perhaps I should have waited for that.
Trooper ready to march. Ready to follow you, even into death.
Yeah, give them hell, guys.
Losing ground, sire. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore. Anything for the Empire.
Is that a tree? No, not anymore.
Anti-ground
Yeah,
turret
so
completed.
basically,
We'll crush them one leg at a time.
I will try to conquer this one now. How does this work? Yeah, go conquer that.
All oiled up and ready to go.
Defend the base, guys.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready.
How does this work then?
Let's get this dance of death started.
Oh, worked already.
Walking meal.
Nice.
Reporting for duty.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Construction in progress. The Emperor shows us the way.
So are they
I'll stand
doing?
until my last breath.
I think they are doing quite fine.
No mountain can stop us.
Some more
Construction
chance.
underway, Commander. Unit unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Go on.
We're out of recruits, Commander.
Oh, out of recruits.
My 2 balloons are bursting. Never trust doctors or patients.
Never trust doctors or patients. Well,
Let's get this dance of death started.
okay, retreat a bit.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
And
Death before failure.
destroy that one. Yes, that should work.
Don't be pussy.
Hey, one of you guys has to go back there
No one defies the will of the Emperor.
to make sure this stays mine.
I will crush their bones.
Ah, yeah, you can see it here. It will be mine soon, and then I can acquire more of those.
It'll be built in a jiffy.
Yeah, that was a good move there.
Construction underway, Commander. I will stand until my
Oh, that
last
takes a
breath.
bit of time. Perhaps it's faster with more units? I'm not sure about that, though. So, the enemy is amassing an army? Oh, let's not call it an army.
Construction in progress. Battle forge completed.
Oh, did they destroy that? Didn't really see that.
It'll be built in a jiffy.
Intercept.
Your unit will soon be ready.
Okay, let's see. How do they do?
Is that a
back.
tree? Well, not anymore.
Oh, come on.
In a straight line now.
We need more recruits, Commander.
Oh, how many? 20 do I need?
Troopers
Looks
awaiting
good
your
so
decision,
far.
sire. Yes. Proceeding to location.
2 of you guys can go over here. Okay, now I have 22. And I can construct another citadel to get more recruits, because that is the limiting factor in this game. You have not... There's a finite amount of recruits on each map. That's the best way to describe it. Oh, come on.
We'll crush them one leg at a time.
Where's my gold, Commander?
Yeah, the defense has got it.
Here's to you, sire.
Nice.
Rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll. Ah, he's constructing a lot of units, but I think my first push was, after all, a good idea. We will see. We will see
Recruitment
pretty
citadel
soon.
completed.
Okay, now I should get some more recruits.
War.
Battle forge completed.
Yes.
I will stand until my last breath.
I will just retreat with them a bit.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Let's see what they do. Go over there.
Unit is being manufactured,
I
Commander.
will just construct some grenadiers.
Recruitment citadel completed.
Yeah, that looks good.
Grenadier, fresh
That
from the
looks good.
barracks.
And everything without the dragon.
Doctors in the house. Your unit will roll out
Okay, how
momentarily,
much-
Commander.
In a
How
straight
much
line
money
now.
is what I wanted to say, but how many recruits do I have is what I actually need to say. Oh, a naval construction
Enemy
site.
is my enemy.
Nice.
Magic is charged.
We can
Trooper
get over
ready to
there.
march.
And we build a
Construction
defense
in
there.
progress.
It's 12 recruits for a turret. I think it's well worth it.
What's the medical emergency?
Ah, let's cut them off. They don't need to reach them.
Let's get this dance of death
Ah.
started.
They react quickly.
Strong man's orders are a sober man's thoughts.
Yeah, come here. The turrets will give you some advice.
Nothing can stop us.
Anti-ground turret completed.
Okay, that does work. So I can build some more over here.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Yes, yes, yes.
And try to crush them.
All oiled up and ready to go?
Okay, that one's conquered here.
I've heard reports about the imminent arrival of enemy warlocks. My magic is
Enemy warlocks.
Reinforcements requested.
Where is... I have to rotate the map, or else I will never get an orientation.
Warlock here.
Okay, so they... Oh, there's another naval site.
Proceeding to
I will just conquer it
moving out.
on general principle of wanting to control everything.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Okay, you can afford some
Roll out
warlocks.
momentarily, Commander.
What's the
Let's
enemy
get this
doing?
dance of death started.
Come back home.
Recruitment Citadel completed.
Oh, you can join them.
We'll crush them one leg at a time.
I will call this number 1,
Where's 13?
and this is number 2. Yeah, that does work like in every other real-time strategy game.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
And that should already be enough for one force push.
I will stand until my last breath.
Let's see. Try to pull them out to this.
There'd better be a tavern. No mountain can stop us. A bang for your buck.
The Emperor shows us the way.
Let's see what they do.
Warlock awaiting orders.
And into the battle we go. Now those anti-air turrets are really, really dangerous for the dragon. Those pesky rockets. Oh, and that's it already. Yeah, I have to focus fire on the turrets with my ground units, I think.
But we will hold our ground.
Now come back a bit.
Reinforcements
Wait for
requested.
the others.
Ale for all.
Okay. Yeah, but that's way better than the first time. So I learned something. That's a good thing.
Construction underway, Commander.
That's evil. I can, you know, if I'm close enough to those turret spots, I can conquer them and build a turret right in the middle of battle. I mean, the enemy is obviously trying to stop that, but
Arrow to the knee.
not a lot of success there.
Bring me the spoils of war.
Shall be built in a jiffy. I'm going. Anti-ground turret completed.
Do I have any troopers left?
But we will hold our ground.
You can try to conquer that one.
Ale for all. A drumman's orders and a sober man's thoughts.
Ah,
Anti-ground
conquered
turret
that one.
completed.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Much better experience than in first battle. Even though the first battle I had way better odds. It was like, I think, 80% for me winning, and I lost. Well, because it was the first time, and, you know, that's a good excuse to lose. Okay, nice. So, let's see what happened. Yeah. Nice one. So I conquered another territory. Emperor mismanaging troops, soldiers told to be pillaging and raping as if still in Dark Ages. What? No, I didn't do that. Accidental research. Yeah, that's what happened. Ah, another mercenary card. 2 Charmer mercenaries are fighting on your side this battle. Nice one.
Ah, Commander. No doubt you've had an eventful and successful day so far. But don't rest on your laurels just yet. For I'm here to inform you the counselors have arrived. The ambassadors of the races whom you'll have to duel and deal with in the political arena. Such is both the prerogative and the burden of an emperor-to-be.
That is interesting.
You may think your first duty is that of conquest, to bring the war to as swift an end as possible. But I'm afraid there is much more to being a monarch than military matters alone. As a commander, as an emperor, you'll have to constantly endeavor to find that delicate balance between your roles as strategist and statesman, for the one necessarily influences the other. Now, you may consider it strange that some will worry about the price of bread, and others will gripe about taxes. When all around us, machines of war threaten the existence of the very realm. But if you give it a moment's further thought, this is only logical.
Of course.
We may find ourselves trapped amid a conflict of gargantuan proportions. But that does not mean the average man worries most about feeding his family, about the little things that make for a happy life. And when you have been given an empire, Commander, you have to be responsible for every matter, every obstacle, every creature, great and small. This may seem daunting, but I have never, and never will doubt for even an instant, that you of all people will rise to the occasion. Your counselors await you in the throne room, Commander. Godspeed.
Thank you very much, Maxos. Very kind. So, there's a new room unlocked. The throne room.
Aha! Shush, everyone, shush! Here comes the long-awaited commander. The dragon that would deliver us from vile usurpers. The one deserving heir to Rivellon's throne. Let me cut right to the chase, Commander, for I'm not a man who takes pride in his words, but in his pragmatism, rather. The entire realm is under siege, and the free peoples left need a strong leader. One who inspires.
Okay.
You see, there may be a war going on, Commander, but that doesn't mean you don't have a realm to rule. Oftentimes, political concerns will take precedence over military ones, no matter how trivial they may sometimes seem in these dark times.
In these dark times of Scottish dwarfs wearing little wolf puppies as a scarf with a bowler hat on. Is he talking about those dark times?
As much as possible, where your rule has been established, everyday life must continue like it would in times of peace, and everyday life concerns itself with everyday worries. The people will look to you for guidance in these matters. We, as their representatives, have witnessed your triumphs with mounting awe, and have agreed you are to be the one, the hero, who shall both restore the kingdom and recommence the workings of government. I therefore declare you Emperor. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Okay. From now on, these councillors will bring before you various political problems. If you do not make a decision, the majority vote will always carry the motion. Ah, that's the cousin from the barmaiden. Yorick.
May the Seven be praised now that we have found our champion and our emperor. May the fire of the dragon obliterate every heretic in its way. May the light of the gods illuminate your soul.
Well, that's a very religious, very thin person.
The highest. We are the chosen of the Seven, Commander. We are those that have known death, have walked its black shores, but then have been restored to life.
Very flexible bone jaws.
You think you are alive now, Commander, but you are not. You are but in the phase of flesh. Yet
It
if you
looks
are
so
devout
strange.
and sweat in service of the Seven, you too, after the Dark Mother has lulled you to sleep, may be plucked from the dales of shadow and given the perpetuity of the bone.
Okay.
Do well by the gods, Commander, and you'll do well by us, as well as all in the realm. We have many proposals to that effect, which I will bring before you in due time. So say I, Yorick, humble servant of the Seven.
Thanks a bunch, Thin Man. So say I, captain of this very boat. No, vessel. Airship. Okay, so there's religious skeletons, Scottish dwarves. Sir Falstaff Silvervein. Of course. Of course his name is Oberon.
Honored to meet you, Commander. I am Oberon, envoy of the elves, ambassador of the beasts, spokesman of plants. Here in the hope that our new emperor will treat majestic Rivellon with the reverence she deserves, even in these times of frightful war.
So, what is it that makes the elves tick?
Well, Commander, if elves were the only race to have become what they misnomer civilized, this globe and all upon it would exist in a paradise of such perfection, the gods need not create for us a heaven. Such, alas, is the fiction, not the reality. Others, less scrupulous in the handling of natural beauty, have risen to prominence. They hack and mine, blast, drain, and usurp. As much as we can, we condemn and attempt to stop their misguided endeavors. We are the Green Mothers, unwavering paladins, and it is our fondest desire you, Commander, will join our ranks.
So, only dried fruit from now on, huh?
Defend nature, and defend the little man, for they will in turn defend you. A happy people, one with the wilds, will fight for its country with redoubled zeal. To that effect, I hope we'll have your backing.
What's the skeleton guy doing there? What's he doing there? I'm supposed to take him seriously, you know, because he's the spokesperson of all the religious undead folk in all of Rivellon, and he's like completely mental. I love this.
Isn't this a world gone topsy-turvy? I've declared you Emperor, and you don't even know my name. Sir Falstaff Silvervein, Commander. Born and bred neath the Emerald Mountains. There. Now that we've been acquainted, I do declare it's time for a beer.
What's with the puppy? You crazy dwarf.
A prouder folk you'll ne'er meet, Commander, nor a more robust one. Best allies an aspiring king can have, for our love of gold and all things precious is legendary.
Precious.
Gold is what an emperor needs, if it be conquest that takes his fancy. So listen when I give advice, for your economy will prosper by it.
I mean, I find him a bit disgusting, but I like him. He's
Liquid gold, of course, is another of our pride and joys. For ale a sparkle, we'd go to war. But our families, above all, Commander, are holy. Those manifold kernels that band together, and like the rings that form a chain mail, shape a society that is stout and steadfast.
I cannot help but to like every dwarf in every game that has a Scottish accent. I mean, it's a bit... It seems fitting that, you know, the dragons are the upper class twats talking Oxford educated English, and it seems reasonable that the, you know, the beer worshipping dwarves are Scotsmen who like to drink. But it is a bit strange, isn't it? Always the dwarves with the Scottish accent. But I like them. Really, really.
Yes, dwarven families grow as plenty as the grain on 1,000 wheat fields. And just like grain, it is from them that we derive the bread that nourishes civilization, and the beer that quenches its thirst.
Yeah. Okay. He's all about economy. He's all about nature. He's all about religion. Coming up, the very happy and friendly-looking dragon lady called Prospera.
By the powers vested in me by the great lizard lords, I, Prospera, endorse your newfound emperorship. Sorely we are in need of a dragon commander. We are not a people that make great demands, Commander. We simply hold many a thing dear without succumbing to the excess of it. The dwarves revere their gold to such an extent it becomes a fetish. Elves abide so strictly by nature they become her slaves. We like gold, for it is an economical mast. We like nature, for she sustains us. Yet none of the two we idolize. Reason and liberty, those are our bywords. Territories we defend valiantly. Territories, alas, easily encroached upon, for emperors tend to curtail them. Our ideal is therefore not a monarchy, but a republic. Think on that, Commander, as you pursue the throne.
Not a monarch, huh? Oh, look at that. Trinculo short fuse.
By Grumio's gadgets, it's a pleasure indeed to shake hands with you, Commander. Your technician is my nephew, don't you know? And I am Trinculo Shortfuse, son of Trunculo Even Shorter Fuse. Praised be the dragon!
I nearly spilled me drink there. Come on, son of Trunculo Even Shorter Fuse. Oh, they're serious. Awesome. I like I said the last time. I like how the characters are made up, how they react, how they talk, and what they say. It's very, very nice. There's a kind of humor I can appreciate in it, and it's solid. I mean, I expected that from Larian Studios because they do know their role-playing games, and that includes character creation, but in this game, it's good to have that as a basis, you know? So that the RTS part is not the main part of the game, because that is nice. It's well done, I think.
Ha! You want gizmos? You want imps. You want the unthinkable? You want imps. You want great, big, loud, bright fire explosions? Lords above, it's imps you want. We live for all that is new and shiny.
Yay. Yeah, you know, the RTS part is nice, but I think this is the solid part of the game is the strategy map, the planning, the movement of the armies on the battle map, and the interaction with the generals and those counselors here.
The old, we blow it up. The new, we study it for a while before we blow it up. Why? Because there's always something even newer waiting around the corner. Science, Great Dragon, never sits still. Try, investigate, experiment, and with a bit of luck, boom! Ha ha ha! A bigger bang than ever. On a more serious note though, Commander, science is indeed our passion, and we hope that under your rule we will be free to explore its limits. Damn the gods, for there are none, and damn petty morality, for it is a brake on progress. Back us, and we'll craft you miracles.
Okay, so the liberal Republicans, the tech crazy, the tech crazy, the economy loving, beer worshipping dwarfs, the tree huggers, and well, the skeleton who does believe that he is a spokesperson for a religious movement of skeletons called the Undead. Nice one. So they will come up to me and demand stuff, and I will have to juggle those interests. Well, should be doable. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I will have to research the hunter because I used a mercenary card the last time. And I want the hunters to be in my army. Because look at that. It's a medium ground unit that's strong against the troopers. And it costs 9 recruits. So, if the enemy is mass building troopers, I can counter that with some hunters. And the hunters are countered by grenadiers, and the warlocks are just hanging around doing stuff that I don't really get right now. At this point, I have no idea. But they are supposed to be powerful spellcasters or something. Let's look at the cards. Did we get something interesting? New mercenary card. No advantage. Okay, so we got this from the tavern then. 2 shaman mercenaries are fighting on your side this battle. That's good because I used up the other one. Okay, so I will manage those relations. Next faction decision at 85%. Okay, auto-resolve, luck boost, country support boost. So those are factors that are counted when battling, I think, on territory that belongs to one of those factions. Let's have a look at the strategy map. Yeah, that's elves territory. Elves. Undead. So, if my relations with the elves should increase, that would be counted into support. Yeah, this one. So that is the maximum amount of units I can produce that is influenced by the opinion of the people in the country that I'm fighting in. And that's the population amount. Is it? I'm not sure. I am not sure. So I have to look out that I don't, lose favor with the elves, because it's 4, 5, 6, 8 regions they control here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the undead. Yeah, like I said, I like how the game works on the strategy map, and I like the generals, and the counselors are a nice addition. And the RTS part is, well, it is solid. It's fun, not too complex, nothing really new in there except for the dragon. And I still have to master that. I don't know. It's I'm always summoning the dragon when there are a lot of air turrets around. I have to stop doing that. Oh, look at this. You can see the income for gold and research for each region. I haven't seen that before. Like a small gold bag and a beaker. Oh, it's nice. I like how they did it. So I can play cards directly here. Well, I do not want to use the genocide thingy because I think it's has a negative effect on the public opinion. And I say I think, but I'm rather sure about that. So, Dragon Commander is a game I will keep. I think it needs some time to really shine. You have to, to play 4 or 5 battles and have all the features in the game unlocked. Because at this point, this here is still locked, so it will come later in the story. It's not really a game I will stream a lot, because I think it takes too much time to show stuff actually happening. It's kind of a slow game at that. But I will keep it in my library because I like the game. It's nothing I would write a bad review for, and I think I will recommend it. I will write a review later and post it on my blog, and also post it on Steam, I think, or on GOG, or both. because I think it's a game I can recommend, and I will write in the review for whom I think it is recommendable.